Today, the city suspended the license for the engineer who they say is to blame for the building collapse in the Bronx back in December.
That partial collapse of the 7-story building left dozens of families homeless. Today, the side of the building has been repaired, but the investigation continues into what caused this. CBS 2's Bauman spoke exclusively with the commissioner of the buildings department about this decision.
Days after this Bronx apartment building unexpectedly crumbled during construction work back in December, the city said it was an independent engineer who made an egregious mistake while inspecting the building before work began, labeling a crucial load-bearing column as simply decorative. So when crews started working, corner apartments collapsed like a game of Jenga.
Sloppy work that endangers New Yorkers is unacceptable and will not be tolerated.
Commissioner of the Buildings Department, Jimmy Oddo, tells CBS 2 that engineer is now banned from inspecting any buildings in New York City for 2 years and must pay a $10,000 fine. The agreement was reached with the engineer Thursday, avoiding a formal hearing.
And there are some New Yorkers wondering, is 2 years enough?
We think, given what we have uncovered to date, this is an appropriate settlement.
With over 1 million buildings across the 5 boroughs, the DOB relies on landlords to hire their own licensed engineers for inspections. Since this collapse, the city has audited all 368 building inspection reports filed by this same engineer.
We found all of those to be sufficient.
The city is allowing this engineer 4 months to finish inspecting the 30 other buildings that he's currently working on and will re-inspect them once he's done.
Those cases and those reports will then be submitted to the Department of Buildings, where senior engineers will review them again.
Thankfully, no one was injured in this collapse. 2 months later, all but 7 households are now allowed back in their apartments.
We are committed to getting the remaining tenants into their homes as quickly as possible when it's safe.
The DOB is still investigating if any other factors contributed to the collapse. In the Morris Heights section of the Bronx, Bauman, CBS 2 News.
And CBS 2 reached out to the engineer for comment and have yet to hear back.